this video, we're going to talk about the most happening car of this year, generation, century, whatever it is, Tata Sierra.
The legend is back.
First things first, Tata Sierra. What are the first impressions? Starting from that ad.
Damn, that ad is the only ad which I don't skip on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, what a ad.
So Tata nailed it the moment the ad starts up. Yeah.
Yes.
Like the marketing point of Tata was insanely popular. I thought like it's just going to be like ads and nothing about it. But even the launch was really good. Honestly, the launch was really good. So
The
right
car
now
is also massive.
the car is also massive. Yeah, it has a good wheelbase. So right now Tata Sierra, I haven't seen a lot of cars. We just went for a movie and we saw one Tata Sierra. It was good.
Good?
It is good.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was huge. But see, Tata being a Tata, how much ever good the product is, how much ever safe the product is, end of the day, the reputation of Tata, like having that after sales service issues, right? It's always going to affect Sierra. Yeah.
First, let's talk about the positives.
Yes.
Tell me, what did you like it?
First and foremost, as someone who doesn't even know about cars, right? Imagine the design. The design, I'm not going to compare that with Mini Defender and all these things. Defender is Defender. Tata Sierra is Tata Sierra, but it doesn't feel like the OG Sierra, The OG Sierra had that own stance. But also, yeah, design is good, very simple, and doesn't speak too much. So yeah, the design is actually good, and that's what I love from the car. And surprisingly, they got a good engine. The petrol Hyperion is a very proven
new thing also, right?
Yeah, it's not proven. It's a good engine based on all the spec sheets and all these things. But also, I feel you need to wait at least for 1 year to know the issues in the engine. For example, Ford, like it has a lot of injection issues. Land Rover has a lot of reliability issues in engines. So I personally feel for Sierra, you need to wait and watch. But based on the first impressions, the engine is actually good. Petrol is like powerful. And
also, people have claimed that the mileage is the best in that segment, if you see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, but yeah. And also, yes, one more thing. It is that car for people who want to go for 60 or 70 lakh, but they can't have that budget, right? For 25 lakhs, I think the on-road petrol Hyperion engine is 26, I think. You get everything. The triple screens, yeah, I know it's kind of fancy, but still, it feels 2025 relevant, right? So that's what I like from it.
And it's so big.
The quality of the materials they've used are an issue, but
that's Tata.
Yeah, but on a general level, right? If you look at the car, because we went to see the car, right? We went to the showroom and we saw the car, and it was like insane. The car was good. Beyond that, build quality wise, I feel Harrier and Safari was way more stronger. It had a way more good thud when you close the doors when compared to what we felt in Sierra.
Yes.
Because it's an entirely different platform. And it doesn't have a all-wheel drive. So that is one issue.
That is one biggest issue. Because you bring the Legend back, then bring 4x4 back. That is one thing which I miss the most in Sierra.
So positives, design, good engine, features, space. The wheelbase is insanely beautiful. It's so huge, you can just sit happily. The boot space is also pretty large, it's around 600 liters, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure about the exact, specs, but yes, boot space is large, good wheel size. I don't know whether the wheel is going to be comfortable on Indian roads, but still, they've given literally every single thing, full package.
Yes.
So that is Tata Sierra, but that same Tata Sierra has a lot of issues, and this is our personal note because we went to the showroom and we saw such issues, right? What are the issues that you saw in Tata Sierra?
First and foremost, as soon as we entered the showroom, there's a special Sierra team, so-called Sierra team in every showroom, and trust me, they had zero knowledge about the car. Like zero. My questions were about the quality of 2-3 things, and he's like, yeah, there are so many holders like this.
What I don't like from Tata Sierra was the lot of unwanted exposed screws and a lot of gaps, lot of holes.
Yes.
Unnecessarily, there are a lot of holes. And even the Tata Special Sierra team had no clue on what they're talking about. So the whole point is, the Sierra looks super massive on the roads, yes, on the ads, but on person, like, if you go to the showroom, the experience might throw you off.
Yeah.
So that is one thing that kind of felt like, ought to be regarding Sierra. But apart from that, it has a lot of issues too, and panel gaps, regular Tata issues. We don't know anything about the engine yet.
Yes, new engine. So experimental.
You need to run at least for 1 year, 1.5 years to know the issues. And also, beyond all the features, right? The one thing that I didn't like from Tata Sierra was the top end, Accomplish Plus, has no heads-up display, but the lower version has a heads-up display.
Yes, because
Which kind of feels odd.
Because they say that why you need when you have 3 screens.
Yes.
That's what they think. But if you have 2 screen, yeah, you can get a heads-up display, which is, I don't know, so stupid. And one more thing which I didn't like is I think the paint finishing was not good, which I checked. Not major parts, but when you open the boot, you'll actually see on top, like, it's really not finished properly. The quality was really not that wow for 25 lakhs.
But also that whole experience of the car is meant to drive, and also you need to have a comfortable back seat. The third screen of playing games and all these things, like, separate JBL speakers. I wish those speakers were in the back for the people who are sitting in the back, because apparently it has a good wheelbase, so technically that feels proper, right?
More better.
So
Yeah.
that is one issue that I actually felt in Sierra. And beyond all the generalized comments about Tata sales, service, reliability, Sierra as a car, right, it kind of felt incomplete yet. Maybe in the next second generation, right, second facelift, the Sierra might be complete. But calling Sierra as a Mini Defender, I have only one question. No matter what, where is 4x4? I know EVs won't come with all-wheel drive, but this car deserves a 4-wheel drive.
Exactly, because the old Sierra was so.
And they just gave a normal front-wheel drive and they call it Sierra. Feels like,
And they have different modes,
Yeah.
like off-roading mode,
Yeah.
snow mode, like.
it just works on traction. So, I think it's a trend right now where Tata's doing a legendary renames, like for example Safari. Safari is a good car. They call it as a Land Rover's platform. Yes, fine. But the old Safari is a proper off-roading car. Sierra is a proper off-roading car.
Yes,
And giving a front-wheel drive with traction modes,
it's a crime.
even Venue has it.
Crime.
And you're talking about the visibility, right? The pillars, A pillar. What did you experience?
That design over here, like they call it like the bringing back the Sierra design. That is actually the blind spot, and
yeah.
it does affect. Like if you turn, or we have the habit, right, and we always see, no matter what, we have the human tendency of looking this side, and that is a blind spot,
Yeah.
which is bad.
You won't feel it in driving a normal city, but in highways, especially in hills, that pillar will have an issue.
Very bad, especially when you go to the one which we went. Remember?
Yeah.
What is it called?
That
The hairpin.
Ooty.
Ooty Road. Oh my God, it's very difficult. Sierra.
So there are a lot of issues, there are a lot of plus points. The engine is such a beautiful engine. I really want to drive the engine. Like maybe we'll have an opportunity to drive the engine. But beyond that, Tata Sierra will be a benchmark right now. It's actually a benchmark.
Yes, it is.
Like because of Sierra, one thing happened. All the prices have gone down. Hector was 23 lakhs on road. Seltos had a competitive price. Every single car, even Duster, the facelift Taygun, Kushaq, every single car changed the price just because of one fear, Sierra. And just imagine if the same Tata could have improved the whole quality, the sales and service. There is no way a car is going to beat even VW, right? They call VW as a driver's car, is enthusiastic, I get it. But once the engine is good, if there's no issues, the Sierra drives well also. It also handles good. So if they cut short all the stupid things. The AC unit is also not that
Yeah.
good in Sierra.
And the finishing is not good actually.
Yes.
What I noticed when I went to see the car is like the door handles actually are at the very cheap plastic.
Yes.
It's actually coming off.
No one wanted
Just
a,
by my fingers, it was coming off.
yeah, no one wanted a sound bar. You know, you can actually have it in house. You have a home theater, like enjoy the movies. Like car is meant to be driven properly. Beyond safety, Tata, you don't have to question about safety.
Yes.
And but also I felt that it's not that
wow.
when compared to Safari and
Yes.
Harrier.
That even I.
So, but it's better than Curve and Nexon.
Yes.
And like you know, like
The biggest issue why Tata sales are not that good because they have amazing cars like Sierra. Sorry, like not Sierra. Sierra is good, of course, but like Safari, Harrier, and but 700 has better sales. You know, in numbers, is because of after sales service.
yeah, that doesn't mean Mahindra is good, but Mahindra is better than
Better.
Tata.
But pathetic. I've
Yeah.
never heard even a single person like when we wanted a test drive. Like there was no one to even help us. And Tata, why?
Yeah.
Why? Where are you? This is the only mistake if you rectify. I'm telling you, there's no one who can defeat Tata.
Yeah. So Tata is that company, you know, with the help of. Oh, by the way, like we went to check Discovery Sport, and almost a lot of our components, even the gearbox, even
Yes.
this thing, the mirrors, that clear view mirror, right? It's all taken straight from Land Rover. So Tata has that benefit of getting products from their own brands. You can pretty much have a mini Land Rover. Like fuck that whole. Oh, sorry. Leave the whole shit called, you know, it's a mini Defender. There's no way you can compare a Defender to a Sierra, but Sierra could be a mini Land Rover because
Yes.
I felt some kind of similarities. If you happen to see like range
Discovery
Land Rover Sport, you will know that, oh, kind of feels like Sierra, you know, the mirrors, the gearbox.
The
So,
sunroof. The sunroof.
yeah.
I
No
wish
point
it was
having
a moonroof.
yeah.
Not sunroof.
No point in
I
having
wish it was moonroof.
No point in having such a big sunroof, you know. But end of the day, right, on general level, Sierra is going to sell in numbers. It is going to be
It
like,
already cost 1 lakh.
yeah, it is going to be the new Creta for our generation. But if you ask my opinion, right, like what is Sierra? Like, did you like Sierra? Did you like, you know, what are the experience? Because we saw in ads, we saw the launch. When you went to the person, yeah, beyond design, the car is good, but it could also be better. It has more potential than any other car in this segment.
Maybe we had too much expectations.
Two things: 4x4 Sierra, and all the fit and finish are perfect, right? This Sierra is going to throw away every single car in the segment.
Especially the most selling SUV, which is called Creta.
Exactly. So there is no way, like, you know, you can crash both Sierras together and call it the safest car. 3 screens, big sunroof. But what is the point in getting all these things when the sales and service is pathetic?
Like, yeah.
Really, right? So yes, you might have Safari, Sierra, maybe somewhere like, you know, Hexa is also there because it's an old legendary car.
Back then.
Sumo, you can also bring Tata Sumo
Yeah,
also.
bring back. They are planning, right? Anyways.
Yeah. So the starting point is you have to correct from the base, which is the sales, service, and reliability issues.
Service, and that gap is like we have watched it from the base car, like from very old, like they started with Tiago, I think. From that they have that issue, and they have continued until the most legendary car, which is Safari.
Yeah.
So even Safari has that issue.
Exactly.
I don't know why
So-
they're not rectifying that.
Also, they need to have a good PR. Tata should have PR, because apparently wherever you go, whichever showroom you talk to, like whichever person you talk to, even the person might not even know anything about car, he thinks Tata is a bad car. So that is actually very too harsh on Tata.
That's because of the service.
Yeah, but so end of the day, Sierra in general for me, I really like the car.
I love it.
Yes.
Genuinely, I love it.
It's a very
Just-
positive car.
And I feel, yes, it is. It because of this, Tata has come back.
Mm.
Genuinely, I feel that one thing alone.
Yes.
So Legend is actually back.
Yeah, Legend is back, but Tata, are you still back? Not sure.